All right, let's talk Wrath of Ninja. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot. See, this is how you know I'm drunk. Anime Dartboard is the show where I talk about an anime that we pre-selected. That's like, what is it, 350 minutes? It's 350 minutes, and it's English dubbed, which is actually a holdover from the Cold Topic podcast, which I kept because I thought it was a fair enough rules, and also because I secretly wanted an excuse to keep watching things dubbed in English, because, as I have said before, I read so fast that my right eye, because my right eye moves at a different speed, because I read it over 1,000 words a minute. Genuinely, I read that fucking fast, right? So my left eye is my dominant eye, and it reads so much faster than my right eye that I give myself a goddamn headache if I read for too fucking long. So I will actually avoid subbed anime specifically because of the increased amount of reading, because my right eye lags behind my left eye, and it gives me a massive goddamn headache. And I own an eye patch specifically to cover my eyes, to force myself to use my right eye so that my right eye can speed up. But have you tried to watch a fucking TV show with an eye patch? It's actually legitimately kind of a pain in the ass. Don't you dare goddamn... Sober Sack, who's editing this in 3 weeks, don't you fucking cut this, okay? Don't you fucking cut this rant. I can already feel myself cutting this rant. Anyway... So, like, have you ever tried to, like, listen to something, like, watch something with a fucking eye covered? It's, like, an actual pain in the ass, right? So, that's why I've secretly kept the dubbed rule, even though it's not strictly necessary. I also feel there's a level of approachability, because, like, you have the option to watch this dubbed, but you could also watch it subbed. But the idea is that you watch it dubbed like everyone else, just so you can participate in the conversation. But, like, I am aware that, like, nobody actually participates in Dartboard. I am genuinely the only person still doing Dartboard at this point. Because I know the viewership data on my anime channel, and I know I am the only one that does this. But that is totally fine with me, because a lot of ways I build this to be future-proofed, so that if someone in, like, fucking 5 years stumbles upon the show, they're like, fuck it, I'm jumping on, right? You know, who knows, maybe you get popular or some shit. I've had videos pop off for no fucking reason like 5 years down the line, so it's not that crazy of an idea to me. So that's why the dubbed rule still exists. Anyway, we watched Wrath of Ninja, which is like Youtouden something 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 something. Who gives a fuck? Genuinely, who gives a fuck? Anyway, we expect you to have watched this shit already, so I'm just going to talk like you watched it. I'm going off of memory here, but I was actually impressed with the function of this movie, because it's got, like, ninja girl who knows ninja stuff, and then it's got, like, tough, badass samurai ninja man. And the way that a lot of these, like, 80s, 90s OVAs go is that, like, they fall in love, which I don't remember if it happened, but I think it doesn't, actually. I know he comes onto her, but I think it wasn't received positively, but it also doesn't matter, because the way it normally goes is it's like, I thought it was going to be one of those classic examples of, like, tough ninja girl gets overshadowed by, like, boring ninja dude, and then it's like, you thought it would be about cool ninja lady, but it's not, it's about boring ninja man. And I really liked the subversion, where it actually, like, boring ninja man just, like, fucks off from the plot for, like, 30 minutes, because he's, like, a fucking coward, and then it just focuses on ninja lady. And it really subverts a lot of those, like, 80s, 90s, like, weak narrative tropes that you end up dealing with. I thought that was really well handled, and I was surprised with that. Other than that, I did genuinely feel like this was a pretty weak OVA, 80s, 90s ninja thing. I don't think that's surprising to anyone. Excuse me. I don't think anything was expecting more from this. I remember when I was reading the description of this, I was like, this doesn't sound like anything, and it kind of really wasn't. I think the ending plot twist about Nobunaga, was it Nobunaga? I think it was Nobunaga, like, not actually being a demon and was actually being controlled by, like, some dude or something. I think that came the fuck out of nowhere. and then they all like shoot their beams at the dude to seal like hell back. I don't think that was properly led into. I believe there was a series for this that was over the course of several episodes that might have been stronger. But yeah, I felt it was kind of weak. I don't remember really how this ends after they seal the dude. Maybe it just kind of ends. I don't fucking know. My brain's gone. I'm so fucked up. I am so fucked up on booze right now. Watch me drink more booze. Alcohol. Somehow not the drunkest I've been on stream. But we're getting there. Does anybody else have anything to say about Wrath of Ninja? If so, leave it in the comments. I'll pretend you did. Okay. Alright. I think we're good to go on to dartboard. That's not dartboard. What the fuck is dartboard? Here it is. Alright, here we go. Dartboard. Turning off Wrath of Ninja. Oh, yeah. What did I think? I saw a compilation of bad dub clips. Were they related to Wrath of Ninja? What did I think of Wrath of Ninja? Didn't I give it like a 5 or some shit? I gave it a 4. It was boring. It bored me. I didn't like it. I was bored. Get out of here, Wrath of Ninja. You're boring me. Alright, what do we got? Alright, shuffle. Fucking big money, no whammies, baby. Big money, no whammies. What do we got? Devilman Tanjohen. Oh, shit. Wasn't that the, like, 80s Devilman OVA that was supposed to be pretty good? Isn't that what that is? Devilman Tanjohen. Alright, Devilman, The Birth. It was, in fact, the Devilman 87 OVA. Fuck yeah, okay. This was done by O Production, which I have not fucking heard of in my life. Who the fuck is O Production? They made that one short thing that's used as an achievement on Malgraph. And they made the Devilman OVAs. And they've made nothing else of note. They made Tsukimiki no EA, and they made the Devilman OVAs. And they have made nothing else. That would explain why I've not heard of them. Let's see. It's 50 minutes. Oh, that's easy. Y'all will get this done in no problem. There is a sequel. If I remember, they created 3 of these OVAs. And they're, like, really well animated, but they just don't finish the Devilman saga. Is that correct? Am I correct in that? I think I heard that. I think I heard, how the fuck do you... I don't know the politically correct way to communicate a YouTube channel that uses a gendered term for someone who is gender transitioned. But, like I know Gigi talked about the old Devilman OVAs and said they, like, stopped, like, halfway through the show. So. A third was planned but never made because of the Japanese recession. Gotcha. We'll go print style on this. To be as sensitive as possible. The creator, formerly known as Digibro, discussed Devilman The Birth on one of their old videos. That's my answer. No, I understand. The creator, formerly known as Digibro, discussed Devilman The Birth on one of their videos. And it just seemed like a good time. And I believe I saw that video where they were discussing the animation and how the fact that it was, like, acknowledgeably incomplete. That's not a word. Acknowledgeably? That's not real. I made that the fuck up. Sack, Zach, Back, Jack, Black. Remind me, okay, I'm going to talk about what you just said there in an actual second. But like, but it actually, about how incomplete it was, and it actually did seem like an interesting thing to check out. And I had finished this after Devilman Crybaby, which I actually genuinely liked. Do I think Devilman Crybaby is overrated? Yes. Did I genuinely enjoy it? Yes, I did. And so it made me more interested in Devilman as a series. So I kind of wanted to check out The Birth, which I believe is more faithful, because I know Devilman Crybaby is more modernized. I know it tells the complete story, and I know it's relatively faithful, but more modernized. But I know Devilman The Birth as like an OVA is like the most faithful, as far as I understand, unless I'm incorrect. I believe it is the most faithful adaptation, but it doesn't get to the end of the story like Crybaby does. So, excuse me. I am aware you are a Devilman fan, which is why I am relying on you to correct whatever I just said if what I said was incorrect. But anyway, you have 2 minutes to watch a 50-minute OVA that came out in 1997. You can do it. I fucking believe in you. Where was this? And well, you'll find it, I'm sure. I fucking believe in you. I'm sure you can find a Devilman The Birth. I'm sure you're fucking could. So there you go. Check it out. Devilman Tenjo Hen. I'll post on Discord. They do modernize it from the 70s to the late 80s. Okay, so even this is relatively modernized. Probably not as much as Crybaby was, which was like a jump from like the 2010s from like the 70s, but at least a little bit. I have it on Blu-ray. So yeah, there we go. That is Dartboard.